Hi, my name is Locita Manuara Higin. My student number is 832-024-0041, and this is my IELTS speaking part 1. So, am I a student or am I working? So, I'm a student in Muhammadiyah University of Surakarta, and now I'm majoring in Department of English Education. And who made this decision that I'm studying in the Department of English Education is actually I'm the one who make this decision to study in Department of English Education. Of course, with my father's consent, to weigh the decision to me to choose this department instead of the other department. And am I good at making decisions or not? I would say that I'm actually in the middle. I'm 50-50. So in the middle, I'm good at it or I'm not so good at it, because sometimes I still couldn't make the decision in a very short time. I still need to ask someone else. I still need to ask someone's opinion about the decision that I will make. And do I think I usually make the right decision or not? I would say it's actually 50-50 also, because considering that I still need people's opinion or their advices for me to take a decision. So I would say that I'm still in the middle. It's not that I usually make the right decision, but sometimes I still made the wrong decision. So and what do I think about people who change their minds after making a decision? It's actually a good thing that they can change their mind after make the decision, because that means they still open to any kind of critic. So it means that they are open and willing to learn about the new information that they just get from after taking a decision. So people like that, it means that they are wants to learn, wants to improve themselves in making decision. So it would make them have a good ability to make a good decisions in the future. That's it. Thank you. And this is my IELTS speaking part 2. This is still talking about decision and what I had to decide. The most important thing that I have to decide, like in the entire of my life, is choosing and deciding which department I have to choose to studying in, and that would be affecting my future. So it happens in 2024. This is the very early in the beginning of the 2024 where I have to decide which majority and which department I have to choose to be into studying. So back then I really want to be in a medical center. I really want to become a doctor in the future. But like weighing the possibilities, all of this, my father helps me to decide that he said my passion is more to be in the teaching and language side rather than in a medical side, in a medical field. So my father is the one who helps me a lot to choose and decide, so that I finally decide to studying in Department of English Education. And if I made the right decision or not is yes. I would say that yes, I make the very, very right decision by choosing to studying in Department of English Education, especially in Muhammadiyah University of Surakarta. And why the decision is very important for me is that because making this decision is something that will affecting my future. Well, it would be affecting how my career will be in the future, and this is also about my passion. And I made the right decision because long time ago I still couldn't believe it that my passion is actually in teaching and language field. But in the long of a time I started to realize that my father said the true statement where he said that my passion is actually in teaching and language field. So I would say yes, this decision is very important because this is affecting my future and my career. Hi, and this is my IELTS speaking part 3. So, do I think it is harder to make a decision nowadays or not because you have so many choices? Is actually yes. For now, decision is not only about something serious but also for something that is actually very simple. Just for example, decide which restaurant that we wants to eat dinner at and what kind of menu that we have to choose for lunch, etc. And do I think young people today have different types of decision? Yes, it is compared to the young people in the past is actually yes, because right now we live in the modern world where everything that we have to be wise, especially when we are using social media, we have to make a good decision also, that how are we going to run our social media to be a good one, to give like the positive impact one for us. So to compare it with young people in the past, young people nowadays have so many things that they have to decide rather than young people in the past. And what are the advantages of asking for other people's advices is that you'll see so many point of views for different people. If you have a point of view, other people will have B, C, D, and etc. So that will help you to weighing the decision that you made. Whether is it good or not? So that's the advantages of asking other people's help to when making a decision. And why do I think some people are better at making decision is that actually it's not about that they are smart, it's just smart or genius or what, it's just that they are having the ability to think about the long-term impact of their decision. They have the ability to make a picturization about how the future will be look like after they make this kind of decision, even though if it's just a simple thing or even to a serious thing. And some people say that we only learn by making mistakes. Do I agree about it or not? I would say I agree with it, because if we learn about mistakes, it means that we learn about something from our experience. It means we learn about something that is actually already happened in the past, and we already know about the consequences, the impact. Is it negative or positive? So yes, well, actually it's not only, but learning by mistakes is the number one reason that we can make a good decision or not, and how we can learn from it. So we won't make any mistakes further in the future, and it will improve us to make a good decision along by the time. That's it.